Good afternoon. My name is Alan Robertson, and I'm the co-owner for Bobwhite Vines. Bobwhite Vines is a small vineyard in Coffee County, Kansas. It was formed by my wife and I in 2015. It actually grew out of a dream that we had back about 2013 in a way that would allow us to return agriculture and the daily growth of a product, a crop, to our family farm. We have 200 acres of ground, wonderful, beautiful ground in Coffee County, Kansas. It's been in my wife's family for well over 100 years. And in the last 25 to 30 years, other than pasturing cattle and producing annual crop of hay, it has produced no saleable, marketable crop. And we wanted to change that. We wanted to bring a sense of agriculture back to our family farm. So that was a reason for starting Bobwhite Vines. And we thought grapes would allow us to bring back into Coffee County that rich tradition that Coffee County and eastern Kansas enjoyed for a half a century or better. Between 1850 and 1880, 85, finally around 1890, as prohibition in the state of Kansas took hold. But prior to that time, Kansas was one of the largest producers of wine grapes and wine in the whole United States. It was well within the top 10, outdoing states of New York and California and Oregon and Washington by several orders of magnitude. The Strengthening Rural America challenge interested me because one of the problems that we face as a new business is that of operating capital. Grapes require 3 years in the ground before a vine can be viable enough to produce a sellable crop. The year 4, even the crop that they produce in year 4, is small by nature, typically 60 to 80% of what you would normally expect. So it takes till year 5 in the life of a grapevine, and a grapevine can live for 30 to 40 to 50 years. There's vines in the Middle East that are hundreds of years old, vines in Europe that are equally to that produce a wonderful crop each year of grapes. So a young producer or young grower such as my wife and I, in terms of the age, the years that we've been in operation, it's vital to have that influx of capital to allow us to grow. We refuse to borrow money. Proverbs, the Bible says that the borrower is slave to the lender. And so we take from the excess that God provides us on a regular basis, and we use that capital to place into our business. So this grant would allow us that ability to grow our business, to expand our business, to expand beyond that which we have projected in our business model, to become profitable much sooner, to recoup our investment much sooner, would allow us to employ local residents in the community on a part-time basis much quicker than our business plan calls for. We plan to be investors and members of the community for a long time, and we want to be good neighbors and good stewards and good representatives in the community. So that's our story. That's Bobwhite Vines. I'm Alan Robertson. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video.